Okay, the final speaker of the evening, to close off the speaking event, is someone who's helped us with all our apparel. If you look around and see all the stars and stripes, hats, uniform tops, pullovers, etc., we were able to form a partnership with GameFace, and after a colossal failure last year in our uniform area, I knew that we had to reach out and find a good partner to make this work. And so we reached out, and we had a really good meeting of what we wanted to do, and Don Holtz, who works with GameFace, who's been helping you get all your information, has really customized a great opportunity for us. And to kind of make the introduction here, we have Brian Jordan, former NFL and Major League Baseball star. And the name of his company being GameFace, he's going to talk to you a little bit about that. And from a message standpoint, it's pretty exciting to hear a message, and putting your GameFace on is something really important. And I thought y'all like to hear it from Brian Jordan.
Hey, everybody give it up for Kelly. I mean, this is a major undertaking, Stars and Stripes. And I want to thank you, Kelly, for allowing GameFace and allowing myself to be down here. I'm looking forward to coaching my 11U team, and that's right, baby, champions. But it's all about fun. And first thing I want to say is, I'm a man of God. I'm a Christian athlete, and without God, my career would not have been possible. So give all the glory to God. I was blessed to play 2 professional sports. I played 15 years of Major League Baseball and 3 in the NFL for the Atlanta Falcons. That's truly a blessing. And for all of you girls, guys out here, it started for me at the age of 6 years old. I started dreaming big. And if you haven't started dreaming yet, you are behind the 8 ball. Dream big. I used to cut articles out of the great athletes of my time, and I used to paste them on my wall. I used to get in trouble because I used paste. My mom and dad got on me, but every morning before I went to school, I would look at that wall, I would touch that wall, and then I would go on with my day. What that did for me, it motivated me to be the best that day. That meant making good grades, because my parents would not let me play if I didn't make good grades. And how could I reach my dreams if education wasn't first? When I started dreaming big, I started setting goals. And you have to set goals in whatever you do to be successful. My #1 goal was education. Not only did I want to be a 2-sport professional athlete, but I wanted to graduate from college. Because I wanted a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. Because sports, it's so tough to be a professional athlete. It takes hard work. It takes, more than anything, believing in yourself. So many times, there's going to be people to tell you what you can't do. And I'm going to go into this story because ever since I was young, I played on the all-star teams. And I remember one thing my dad said to me when I was young. He said, son, stay humble, because there's always somebody out there better than you. So you have to continue to work hard. Which leads me to, man, to be down here, to have this opportunity, you guys, to play with guys you've never seen before, and those teams that been matched up, which I think is a great job, Kelly, of having individuals play with guys they've never even seen. That is a great experience. Take advantage of that. Meet guys, have fun. But my dad said, be humble, because there's always somebody better than you. And this is what he meant. This gives you guys a chance to play and see guys your age that you've never seen before. Now you get to rate yourself with talent that's all over the world. And I remember my first tournament when I was young. I went out of state and played in my first little all-star game. And my dad was right. There was some good players out there. So that made me work harder. So guys, you gotta have fun this week, but yet, open your eyes, see what's around you. Motivate yourself to be better. If there's somebody in your age group that's, man, is off the chain, as I call it, then that means I gotta go home, I gotta practice. And you guys are gonna have some good coaches with you. I mean, I know a lot of people tell you a lot of different things, but sometimes you listen, you learn it, you go home and you work at it, and you'll get it. You'll get it. So I want you guys to work hard, believe in yourself. That's number one. My dreams started when I was young, and everything was going along perfect. I played on all-star teams in high school, had every college after me in football and baseball. But nobody wanted me to play both at their colleges. I had to make a decision. My dream was to go to the University of Maryland. And Bobby Ross was the head coach. A lot of you my age might know who Bobby Ross is, but a lot of you young kids will not know who Bobby Ross is. But I was ready to sign the dotted line to go to the University of Maryland because he said I could play both sports there. And just as I was signing the dotted line, he said I couldn't play baseball. And I was like, oh. I looked back at my parents and said, man, that's not what my dream is saying. That's not what I want to do. So I got up and I decided to go to the University of Richmond. The Spiders. Don't get caught in the web. It's my school. But they allowed me to play both sports to continue on my dream. That's what I wanted to do. And everything was going perfect. And the reason I'm saying this is because you're going to have obstacles in your life. My junior year, I was drafted first round by the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, it was awesome. My dream was just, it was working out perfect. First round by the St. Louis Cardinals. I signed on the condition that I could come back, graduate from college, and play my redshirt junior year football. So yes, I took less. Money was not an object. Because my dream, if I go out and work hard and get my dream, the money would come. So they allowed me to sign a contract. I played rookie ball. I hit about 350 in rookie ball and went back to college. Played my redshirt junior year, had an awesome season. And now all of a sudden, I got invited to the Senior Bowl, one of the most prestigious all-star football games for college players. I get a chance to play in front of NFL coaches and practice in front of NFL coaches. Everything was going great. My dreams were coming true. I had a great week of practice, and I went from a projected third-round draft pick before the Senior Bowl to the first safety going to be taken in the draft. Now my dreams are like, man, this is awesome. I'm going to be drafted the first safety taken. Well, you know what happened? The first quarter of that football game, I went running across the field to hit University of Miami, Cleveland Gary, and my own teammate took out my leg, broke my leg and dislocated my ankle, all in one hit. As I laid there, I could see my bone almost protruding through my skin. My ankle was dangling. I laid there, thinking my dreams were over. I was in the hospital that night. I prayed, my mom prayed on me, and I wasn't ready to give up on my dreams. I went down to the combine with a cast, and every NFL doctor that looked at my leg said I would not play in the NFL. The injury was too severe. Your career in football could be over. Well, you know what? Because I'm a believer, I looked at every one of those doctors in the eyes and I smiled at them because they told me I couldn't do something. Well, I believed in myself. I can do whatever God's gift is. So I went back. I said, okay. I went to rehab. I was tearing up every day, sucking up the pain because I knew what my dreams were. I knew what was inside me. I believed in myself. And in 3 months, I was running full speed ahead. I even showed up at football camp. They didn't believe I would be back. To say that, I played 3 years in the NFL. My 3rd year, made it to the Pro Bowl, alternate in the Pro Bowl, and went on to play 15 years of Major League Baseball. Believe in yourself. Girls, guys, God has blessed us all with talents. We have the gifts inside of us. You have to figure out what it is, believe in yourself, work hard, and you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. Today, tomorrow, the next day, you have a great opportunity out here to have fun, to learn, to be the best baseball player and softball player you can be. So embrace it, enjoy it, and winning's not everything, but go out there and compete hard. Give 110%, and it'll be fun. And thank your parents for allowing you to have this opportunity. But it's up to you guys, if your dream is to be a professional athlete, to work hard. But remember one thing that I said tonight. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Education's number one. Have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. And you will be successful in life. So again, Kelly, I want to thank you. I want to also remind you, back at the hotel, I do have a foundation, the Brian Jordan Foundation. I enjoy writing children's books. I write children's books to share my childhood experiences with kids. And I will be selling books there. And of course, Game Face is a partner now with Kelly and Stars and Stripes. We look forward to making this thing bigger and better every year. I don't know if we can get any better, Kelly. You're doing a great job. So, again, I want to thank you guys for this opportunity. And I will be here to support Kelly. And go 11U over there.